I'm right inside a standard Cruise America RV, and I'll go through the interior today with you. I have had, all the cabinets open already, um, and I'll walk you through everything inside from the bathroom. So as you can see, uh, in the bathroom, there's the toilet, and you hit this paddle to flush the toilet. And here it is the black water tank, I believe, and the toilet paper. And there's an LED light here it's a night light. And here's the shower. Here's the curtain that works really well. You see the shower is a little bit run down. And if you're taller than say 5'10", then it's gonna be you'll feel a little bit tight here. The shower works with the water pump as always. Not so much with the city water with our water pressure regulator. So if you want to use the city water, always bring your own regulator. So that's it. And here there's a vent, and again there's a fan too. And I think this combination works really well. We've tried it multiple times. It just works well. And here's the light, and you have some hangers, 3 of them. In general, I think it's quite a bit of space given the size of the vehicle. Okay, that's the bathroom. And again, this sink leaks, so always check if it leaks before you go. And this is the gray water tank here. And this switch is for the night lights. You see, it's on here. It's on here. So let's turn it off. And this is for the furnace. Okay, and the fan and the vent is here. There's an outlet here. It works only if you have the electricity hookup. I heard that it doesn't work when the generator is on. This is the sink. This one is pretty small, like you can barely use it, but it works. And here you have your, I guess, medicine cabinet. It's pretty sizable, I would say. A lot of space for you to store your clothes. It's plenty, a lot. And this is the queen size mattress, so it's just like home. There's a window here. And this curtain is for privacy. We use this a lot when we shower and change. And here is the kitchen. This is the kitchen sink. We mostly use this faucet because the sink is big enough. It's really easy to use. A lot of drawers. It works. And this is more cabinets. It's in general a lot of storage space, so don't worry about storage. And this is where the water heater is. This is where the water pump and fresh water tank is. This is the stove. This one didn't work, so quite a bit of things on this RV didn't work. And here you have some plastic holders that don't move. So this don't actually move. I think if you have anything sharp and pointing, you can put them there. This is the microwave oven. Always works. It's fantastic. This is always not in place, after driving around. So just be careful of that. you open this, be careful the glass thing doesn't fall over. And here is more cabinets. There's a thing for hangers right here. This is for your jackets or coats. Really useful space right here, and quite a bit of drawers here too. A lot of them. And more drawers. This one's deeper too, very useful. Again, this is the fridge, really sizable. It's probably larger than a beer fridge, I would say. Maybe of the same size, it's hard to tell. Two bins here, and be very careful when you open your fridge after driving around. Things can really fall off right there. The freezer, pretty sizable. More storage space. You see, there's no way that you don't have enough storage. I don't know why they use wood though. I would imagine that it's pretty heavy. All these cabinets. A big window right there. This could be a bed. Like if you pull this to the middle and then put this down and put this down, then this is one of the bed. And you step, on here to get up to this area, which is a bed too. Supposedly it sleeps 2 people. So 2 people here, 1 person here, and 2 people there. So they say this RV sleeps 5, I guess 5 people can sleep in this RV, which I think is true. And 1 chair here, and this is the door. You have the screen door and the real door, the control panel, the fire extinguisher. Always check whether it is full. Here it's supposed to be green. The steps and more storage. I can't believe it. And there's a fire alarm. And more storage. This one is big, really useful again, and a lot of lights as well. It's everywhere, so this is pretty good. This is the AC, and AC only. I don't know why this is red, but it's only AC. Either it's a fan, low fan, high fan, and low cool, high cool. It doesn't work right now, and if you need hot air, just use the furnace. And more vent. I think on top of every bed there is a vent. So this could be a table. Like you can literally just lift this up, and then the leg is right here. Okay, and then you can just lift this up and then install the leg right there. So this turns into a table, and more light. And by the way, this window, we could never open it up. I think it's broken one way or the other. We don't want to break it for real, but it doesn't work. More vent, right on this bed. And more light and window on both sides. So this can go off. And this is the privacy curtain. I didn't know how to use them at first. And then my wife figured out that instead of going, this way across, it goes, right here, here, and here, and here. So you put this one on this, things. And over there as well, so it covers all the window for your privacy. That's how it works. And I guess this is the cockpit. So it's just a Ford E350 front end. Nothing too spectacular. And just to be honest, given the problems that we ran into and how it looks inside, around. It's hard to believe that on the registration it says this vehicle was delivered on, I guess, in April 2019. So that will be 2 years ago. So this vehicle is actually 2 year new. It's hard to believe. I could believe it if you told me, it's 20 years old. Just to be honest, you see, this thing doesn't work anymore. Like, I just feel it's falling apart. To be honest, over this 20-something days, you see here, and sometimes just some metal, shards, and plastic stuff would just fall right onto the bed. When we drive around on paved highway, so there's a chance it's falling apart somehow. We just don't know what's going on. And screws popped out from actually here and in the storage space, underneath the bed, and also on the side of the car as well. So I guess that's it. That's the interior walkthrough of this standard Cruise America RV.